Hey guys, welcome back to K&S Get Out. 3 years, 536 videos, and 143 gray hairs ago, we started this channel. Shannon and I, K&S, Kyle and Shannon, started this channel called K&S Get Out, where we sold our comfy home that we built in the city, less than a half a mile from Walmart, less than an eighth of a mile from Chick-fil-A, and we ran from our corporate jobs. It was not our calling. It was not what we were meant to do. So we started this channel. We bought these 20 acres, these beautiful 20 acres. We now are raising a pit bull Catahoula mixed puppy. We've got an Anatolian Shepherd Great Pyrenees livestock guardian dog, 11 goats, 30 wonderful guineas that talk way too much. And it has been a wild ride, to say the very least. Because we left our work did not mean the work stopped there. And that's great. We love it. But it has brought its own subset of challenges. It is a beautiful Monday morning. We are in fall right now, technically by time, but this week's still gonna be... You wanna be out there with the crazy 7. Yeah, all your friends left the run this morning, but you. So I'm gonna have to get you out so you can be with them, because I don't want to hear you do this all day long. Birds. If you're new here, we have a homestead. We have land. We live in a camper down by the ravine. Yeah, that's right. Built that shed, built the goat shelter, built the nurseries, learned how to keep these animals alive. We've gone through a lot, guys. It has been an amazing adventure. 3 years of our lives. 536 videos worth, I just checked. At the time of this publishing, this should be 537, I believe. And boy, let me tell you, we have learned so much. And a couple of months ago, a little over 2 months ago, we had a video that we shared with you. We share a lot of personal stuff with you that we had decided it was... Okay, I can't think straight with this guinea talking. Let me get him out real quick. It is a male. And he can go join his crew and hopefully stop making those noises. There's my Catahoula right there, my good boy. Keeping his birds safe. Quite different than the last video and the story we had in there, but coming along very nicely. He's doing great. Bird, go on. Yeah, go join your crew. You still just go out the door. Out the door. Go. There you go. Go join them. Thank you. Bruno, leave it. Bruno, leave it. Good boy. So I know in our last video I told you about him getting 2 different birds, one from the mediums, the Crazy 8, originally the new 9, and one from the new 9x2, 18. Now they're the Savvy 17 and the Crazy 8. But training is going well. He's doing a great job. Aren't you, buddy? You're doing a great job. Yeah, leaving them birds alone. That's a good boy. Pitbull, Catahoula, mix. Wildest combination of genes you could ever think of, but he is so smart. I think he's smarter than me. I think he's training me, but I think I'm training him. It's just the game we play. So we had decided Shannon was going to go back to work, back to the corporate setting. The exact same job she had before, just for a different institution. Doesn't matter. And let me tell you guys, especially those of you that have been with us from day one, from video number 1, 3 years ago, you know that Shannon and I are a team. Everything we do, the video editing and publishing and filming, the building of sheds and the running of the water and the electric underground and figuring out how to run electric. Well, I thought they were going to be quieter, but they're not. Putting the electric in the office, getting a tractor, clearing the land, doing all the things we've done out here that I did not... Is there something on... There's been a bug on my face this whole time, huh? doing things we have never done in life before. But I tell you all of this to tell you this. We've got to make another change in our lives. We had to be a little bit selfish here. And some of you, no, all of you are gonna like this announcement. It's Monday morning right now, today. Beautiful, peaceful. Do you hear that? Birds are quiet. It's nice. But big announcement, and I'm just gonna get right to it. It's Monday morning. Shannon has an 8 to 5. She gives 40 to 45 hours up a week to another institution where she benefits them. She doesn't benefit Shady Acres other than the monetary and health insurance. Those were the primary reasons. But after a couple of months of evaluation and experiencing and feeling and me realizing that I can't do this on my own, and we are not K&S Get Out without the S here full time. Wait for it. She's back, guys. I have no words. Okay. Yep. I've missed my business partner. I have missed my life partner. I have missed the S just as much as you guys have. And we decided it's time for her to come home. And I cannot tell you, Friday was her last day. Today's Monday. And we just, all night long last night, watching Sunday Night Football together with our broom man up in our office that has some major updates that I'm gonna share with you soon. 3 years, 536 videos, 20 acres, 57,394 projects. We're back. We are back. Guys, if a video gets 25,000 views and it gets 900 comments, which is that's a high amount of comments for 25,000 views. That's 24,100 of you didn't say a word. You didn't type anything, you don't care to. I'm that guy. I'm not a commenter. I've never read comments, never been that guy before we started this whole YouTube journey. It only takes one of you though. The enemy comes at us, and sometimes he comes through you. And I'm not speaking to all of you. I'm very sorry. But things get in our heads. We feel, conversations we have with people, friends. I don't have all the friends we had. We were very social people before we started this journey. I can't leave and go on vacation now. I don't have anybody that can come and take care of my animals and not get eaten by a Hercules. And it's all good. But it has taken 3 years and we're still adapting to that feeling, this lifestyle. And I am very happy to report that when Shannon is here with me and K&S are together, there is a joy and contentment from all the work that goes into this, because we can sit and reflect at the end of the day of the hard work and effort and planning and things we did that day to make progress. And I think we needed this time. We needed these 2.5 months that Shannon went back to realize that that's not our calling. That's not what we're supposed to do. Because ultimately, guys, I'm gonna be real honest with you. And a lot of you commented this, and some of you were real mean about it, and that's okay. Because you wanted more. You wanted more of us. You wanted us to be all in. But we were like, well, we've got to pay bills. We've got to build a house. We live in a camper. It's terrible. I'm a 6'4", 210 plus pound man in a camper where I duck and I hit walls and my bed is way too small. It's time to move on. But the answer is not in that corporate job for Shannon, or even for me to quit and go and get right back to where we were 3 years ago. We're not doing it. So we're going all in. Bruno found an old can on the land. He likes to pick up my trash, not my trash, but the trash from the squatters before us. But I am super happy and excited to announce, guys, we are gonna do our best to get back to our Monday, Wednesday, Saturday publishing of videos on K&S Get Out. But we've also got some things in the works. So those of you who enjoy our animals and you're here just for the animals and you're tired of hearing me talking right now, Bruno man found him some trash on the land and he thought he'd come and show Hercules.
What?
Bruno man found him some trash on the land and he thought he'd bring it down and show Herc.
Oh, of course.
His score. Yeah. So we are going all in. We are gonna add effort to what we've been doing for the past 3 years, and we're gonna bring you guys more. We're gonna share more of what our lives look like. We feed every single day, a couple of times. We go way out of our way to make those animals' lives better than our own. And that's all fine and dandy. But now we're gonna focus on making our lives just as good as theirs and change some stuff up, do some different planning and strategy. Okay, I'm off the soapbox. Let's go down and see my beautiful wife, who hasn't been here on a Monday morning in over 2 months now, and is feeding the goats and doing the chores and things that it's surreal, guys, but we're back. We are back. Bruno, man, do I fight you on that right now, or does it keep you busy while I go in and see the animals? Goodness gracious. This is why we call them the Crazy Eight. See their colors coming in on their heads? About 3 or 4 days ago, they were still pretty gray. Oh my goodness. Hi, big buddy. Hi, Mr. Hercules. How are you, big guy? Hi, buddy. Oh. Hi, yes, I know it. I know it. I know it, buddy. Are you so happy to have Mama here? Yeah. When was the last Monday that you got to see Mama in the morning, huh? Been a couple months ago? Yeah. Oh, is the camera watching you? Did you check your face? Oh, you hear Bruno up there with that can he's chewing on. Hi, buddy boy. Oh, excuse you. Goodness gracious. You must have already had your breakfast, didn't you? Yeah. This is Hercules. Yeah, he's our LGD. He would kill anyone else on the planet but me and Shannon if they even thought about getting to have this opportunity right here. Thank you for my kisses. And let me tell you something, he's capable. We've witnessed a lot in his 2.5 years. We got him at about, golly, we met him, I think, when he was about 12 weeks old, and he was already a big pup. And then he stayed out at Walker Farm Fam and kind of got acclimated to goats and the farm life before we were able to get prepared to bring him home. So he's a one family dog, one and an eighth, the Walkers. And this is the most loyal, hardworking, dedicated LGD ever on the planet. But most importantly, he's the biggest cuddle bear ever. With Shannon and I. What do I smell like, bub? What do I smell like, man? I know it. You just want me to put the camera down a level here, don't you? Oh, I know. I am happy to report, if you guys have been with us for a while, that back dew claw that had been punctured by the claw itself. Long story, go watch the video. It's doing great. He told me when he was done with the antibiotics, and I tried to give all of them to him, see it all the way through, but he was like, nah. I'm healthy, Dad. I'm fixed. I'm good. Swelling is down. Redness is down. Can we see it, bub? Yeah. And Shannon and I are going to team effort clipping those things. Those are the only ones we got to do. The rest of them he wears down with rocks and whatnot. But Mr. Hercules is doing great. Okay, bub. Let's go see some goats and see that pretty lady you call Mama. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I know it. Hair Bear. Koopa Loop. Oh, bless you. Goodness gracious. Little Mario, how are you, dude? You got some haze all over you. Yeah. Mama girl. Hi, Koopa Loopa. Hi, big guy. Hi, big guy. Are you guys, is there a new friendship here? I've seen the two of you eating out of that hay feeder together quite a bit lately. Koopa. Little Mario. Their mama. Brothers. We had Mario, the buck. He's gone. We had to take him to the auction because, whew, bucks are unruly, and it was emotional. But we got a lot of Mario genes up in here, don't we, buddy? Yeah. Spruce-a-loose, sassy Spruce, Spruce Lee Ninja Goat, Spruce on the Loose. What are all the names you've got there, mister? Mr. Talker? You're teaching all my other goats to... What? Yeah, well, I thought if you want to talk, we can talk. Are you pushing everybody out? This guy was a bottle baby. We raised him from nothing. This is Bruce's boy from Chad over at Doss Farms, my older brother. This guy's special. Just ask him. he's also sassy, very sassy. Oh, Crazy Daisy, hi pretty girl. Are you letting your little sister from a different litter hang out with you? Ouija. It's Mario's brother. Yeah, he is the king of goats. Probably because he weighs probably close to 200 pounds now. Yep. He's a good boy though. He's a gentle giant, unless the other goats get in his way and try to take things. This is our model goat. This is Earl. It's one of Blue's boys from Mario. Guys, look at the coloration on him. He's something else. He is something else, and boy, he is a mama's boy. Whatever mama's doing, he's with her. I say mama, but I mean Blue. In fact, Blue's over there at the other hay feeder, so you're over here watching over your little brother and sister, aren't you? That's a good boy. There's my Bluesy. This is Earl's mama right here. You over here eating with little Mario and Harry? Harry's one of our others, one of the first two, him and Larry that they had. Yes, a girl. We couldn't touch her for anything when she first came here. She hated us, she hated Hercules, she hated Shady Acres, and now this girl don't want to be anywhere but here and get all the scratches and lovins, huh? She's pretty. She's a good girl. Tough goat right here. Not the biggest one we got, but one of the biggest personalities for sure. Yeah, Earl Man came over to be with Bluesy. Speaking of goats, you know, the goat, the greatest of all time.
I know you're not talking about me.
I found her. Guys, it's Monday morning. Shannon's here. K&S are together. We're team working.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. You know what I was telling him?
What?
You had forgotten. We haven't talked about this today.
Okay.
3 years ago. 536 videos ago.
Today is 3 years. Wow.
Give or take a day, but yeah, this week. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, good job.
Good job to you. It's been a wild ride. I also gave him a count of how many gray hairs I've gained through it and the stresses and things we've learned, and you going back to work and coming home, and we're
All
back.
the fun things.
We're back, and we're going to put more into this than we ever have before.
I agree.
And we're going to appreciate it because I can't do it without you.
Well, I can't do it without you. I already fed everybody, gave everybody hay.
Hi, buddy.
Each one of the goats and Herc and Bruno got animal crackers.
Oh, you did? Oh.
I snuck them.
Mama's home. She's a sucker. They got her. I haven't given them a single animal cracker since you left.
I snuck them each one animal cracker while they were eating, and so like they didn't completely bombard me because they didn't realize I had them.
Yeah, so I spoil them, but I discipline and train them. She spoils them.
Somebody has to.
That's true. Hey, that's part of the reason why they're so good. They just hold out for the next animal cracker.
And then I did trade one with Bruno for the trash that he found and took that from him and gave him an animal cracker. It worked out well.
Left it with him and thought, it's keeping him busy up there and he's not harming anybody, but yeah. His new best friend, that's this guy, he wants to play with him so bad. But he has some rules and things that Bruno's got to follow, so we're teaching through the panel, aren't we, bud? And we're just watching, we're waiting. You'll tell me when it's time.
Hey, did you tell him that Bruno did get to have a play date with a new friend?
No, I was just thinking about that.
So we took Bruno over to some friends of ours this weekend, and they have a dog that's just slightly shorter than him, but probably a little bit thicker. And they had the time of their lives. They ran, they chased each other, they drooled on each other, they played hard. Chester had to go take a nap, and Bruno kept walking up and nudging his little foot, and he was like, hey, Chester, are you awake? I still want to play. Yeah. Hello, Chester, I'm still here. Chester, you still have a friend here.
Chester.
Yeah, it was pretty stinking cute.
Yeah, Chester's about a 9-year-old dog, but he's in great shape. They've got 38 acres, so he gets to run around. They're active people. He's very fit, and he was ready for the challenge.
He did great too.
But his battery ran out way before Bruno's did, or at least he gave in because he's old enough to understand, like, time to rest. And Bruno just kept going. But overall, guys, fantastic play date between the two of them. And it took every bit of the next 24 hours and even into the following morning for Bruno to fully recharge.
Yeah.
He wanted to just sleep. When you go up and get him out of the crate in the morning, yes, he's crate trained. It's not a cage, it's a crate. He's always sitting up. He's ready. He hears you close the camper door. He's like, oh, they're coming. He might even be standing up doing his stretches. He does it cutely anyway. That day, He was still sacked out when we got up there. He was like, yeah, okay, I'll come out. Okay, and it was cute.
It was adorable.
Yeah. Bruno's ready for his play date with that guy right there. But what Bruno doesn't know is that no, he's not ready for that play date. The problem with Bruno and other dogs, specifically Chester and what we witnessed with Nala when they got to be together. Nala is our princess that we lost a month or two ago. Hercules is different. He likes to play on his terms. He likes to chase on his terms. He wants you to obey him. Bruno has a problem. Herc goes over, tells him, hey, lay down. I'm gonna sniff you. You're gonna let me. I'm gonna touch you. And he does a great job. But the moment Herc turns around to walk away, and he's looking over his shoulder, he just wants to walk away and go do his job. Bruno says, I want to sniff your everything. Gets right up in his undertail. And Herc's not having it. And I know Herc doesn't really have the same play and show Bruno who's boss. He has the, I'm here to work, and if I need to take care of a situation, I'm going to take care of it 100%. You can make the assumption. But this right here, guys, this is huge. Hercules would never. I had a friend bring a dog over one time, and she stayed up there the whole time, and this guy was going off. Yeah, you. But you see the love that we show Mr. Bruno, don't you, buddy? And you're respectful of that, aren't you? Just not ready to be on the other side of the gate or the fence with him yet, because I don't trust Bruno. But we get closer. But we get closer every day. That's a boy, Hercules. That's a good boy, Bruno. It's okay. Bruno, man, that's a bit far, bub. You're brave. I don't care. I want to be Herc's friend. See that new name tag on him right there? Look at that. Look how handsome he is. This is them working together. Truck just drove by. You gonna let him do that, Hercules? Yeah, that's a boy. That's a boy. That's a good boy. You don't have to run him off. I know it. I know it. And it's good for Bruno to see me loving on him and vice versa. And this happens twice a day, every day. The fun thing is now when he's out and he's just kind of free to roam and do his thing, you kind of lose track of him every once in a while. And a lot of times come down here and he's sitting right there and he's nose to nose with this guy and their tails are just a-going and they're talking and have a good time. Makes Shannon and I very happy and very hopeful that they're going to continue building this relationship and eventually they can be out together. Ain't that right, big guy? Ain't that right, medium guy? Yeah, I know it. He's a good boy. A good boy, Herc. Golly. These were clean just 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I got slobber and dirt and all that stuff.
It doesn't take long to get dirty out here.
All right, so I'm gonna do this on camera because, no, it's good. How do you feel? What did you learn by going back to work and us being apart and me realizing how much work there is to do here and I can't get videos filmed, you can't get them edited and blah, blah, blah. How you feeling right now?
I feel at peace right now. I feel like I actually have the liberty to come down, hang out with everybody, love on them, and then still be able to get the things done that I need to get done. I learned a lot about how there really just weren't enough hours in the day for me to get everything done I needed to get done. Yeah. And I have a complex with that.
You don't mean at your job, you mean here.
I mean
at this
here,
job.
like going to my job and doing everything here and editing and publishing and all the things. And I kind of have a complex with that because I like to be able to do everything. So that was really, really hard for me to accept.
We don't know that about you. What are you talking about? I had no idea that was the case.
I know. Kyle might be married to a perfectionist as well.
Just in different avenues is
Just
the thing.
in different avenues,
Which
yes.
is what makes it K&S work, is that I'm weird in my way, you're weird in your way, we bring it together and we are super weird.
That's 100%
That's how
true.
we put it, right?
Yeah, that's a great explanation, honestly.
Babe, I gotta admit, I can see it in your face, I can see it in your smile, I can see it in your demeanor all morning, I can hear it in your voice. I think you're happy to be here.
I am happy to be here.
I can tell you right now,
happy.
the other half of K&S is just as happy, if not more so. I have missed you.
I've missed you too, and I missed all of our animals and not getting to spend time with them and feeling like I'm running nonstop all the time. So
Yeah.
I feel like I actually get to have a little peace again, and
Good.
I'm excited and looking forward to what's
And
to come.
soak up all the joys that are here on our 20 acres at
Yeah.
Shady Acres. And there's so much to do. I saved so much for you to help
Okay
me
with
with.
that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
So guys, I know the format. Whoop,
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. You trying to hold me?
Making
or
it
something?
weird.
Making
Well, of
it
course I'm
weird.
trying to hold you.
Okay, I gotta turn the camera off for a little bit. Guys, I know the format of this video is a little bit different, but there have been a lot of comments, a lot of people, most of you very encouraging and understanding, some of you completely mean and out of line, like, Kyle, make more videos, but
The birds thought it was mean too. They're letting them know.
that, you know what? I bet you're right. The crazy eight are telling you, those of you that want to say mean things and judge and blah, blah, blah,
We don't allow that here.
I got 30 birds that'll tell you otherwise. So, what are you gonna see moving forward? Animals,
Everything.
projects, fun stuff, enjoying the land, going through the seasonal changes, which we're right now in a beautiful seasonal fall change. And
I am super excited to get to be here to witness the fall change
I was
too.
just getting ready to say,
It's my
I'm happy
favorite.
for you that like on a nice little breezy day when it's just raining leaves and it's just, I'm
excited for it.
I'm excited.
It's my favorite.
So we're back, guys, all in. So be sure and come back Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Those are our publishing days. And we're gonna get back into the routine of showing the stuff that y'all wanna see and we wanna experience, and we appreciate those of you who have been with us since that first video and now 536 later.
That's a lot, guys.
You
Thank
mean
you.
the world to us. And we love you, we appreciate you, and we really truly do thank you for coming along in this wild roller coaster of a journey with us.
But wait,
There's more.
you have to thank the ones that have come along since the very first video too.
And all of you that came in at video 121 and 258 and 490, all of you guys, those that have just joined on, we get comments from some of you that, you know, hey, I just found you guys and I've already watched 38 of your videos. And I'm like, how did you do that in 2 days? But we're so thankful that you're a part of the family. And if you don't know, my mom and dad have a channel, my older brother has a channel, my nephew has a channel. We're all over YouTube. So if you like this family dynamic and what we're doing, and people who were not born and raised doing this stuff, none of us came through this naturally at all. No experience. I'm an old IT guy, she's an old banker lady. I almost said old, but it was kind of an old, so it doesn't count, right?
Yeah, you better watch it.
Yeah. So, a lot of stuff out there, guys, and we're excited to get back to it and keep bringing it to you. And we're just, it's a very joy-filled day. So thanks for your patience. And those of you who are new, sorry. There's a lot of videos to get caught up on what I'm talking about and what's going on, but that's okay. We're gonna get back to normal. It's gonna be a good time.
Exciting things to come.
Absolutely. God is good.
God is very good.
God is so good.
God is good all the
great.
time.
Yeah. As we love and appreciate you, we thank you. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
You say bye-bye, slobber buddy. Oh, the shoestrings, look at that. Oh, yeah, you just want to plant that on my shorts, don't you? Or you want to put it on that guy, don't you? You good boy, Hercules. Wait, we got to get your camera ready. You got sleep in your eyes. Look at this big nose. Look at this big nose. I love you, bub. Oh, the slobber's just shaking around. Where's it gonna land?